Hello crafty friends, it's Cheri and I'm back in the craft camper for another edition of Will It Crank. Okay, for this episode, I'm going to use some yarn that I've never tried before, ever. I'm excited. It's a little bit different. It feels like Bliss yarn from Lion Brand, and this is actually 100% nylon. It is very soft. It has some stretch to it, so I'm hoping that it'll work because it's a bulky 5. And typically I would tell you never use a bulky weight yarn in your machine, but there are some bulky weights that do work. This is 3.5 ounces. It's 100 grams, 109 yards, which is 100 meters. I'm hoping it's enough to make a full-size hat, but we shall see. The color is Buttercup. So let me get my Sentro 48 down, get it all clamped down to my surface, and we'll get into it and see how it knits up. Stay tuned. Okay, I've got my machine all clamped down. Let's get this cast on and get started. Okay, little update. This is all I have left, and I'm almost at row 60. I'm at row 59. I'm going to go to maybe 65 if I can make it and do like a half and half hat with this. It's knitting so well though, guys. Even though it's a 5 bulky, it's going through the machine like butter. So I'm going to see what I can find to complement it, and then I will just knit it out half and half, and then I will rate it out in just a moment and share. Okay, are you ready? Now, as you saw in the video, I ran out. Like I didn't have enough to do an entire hat, which I kind of thought might happen. I wasn't sure how it knit up, and since it's thicker, of course, I should have probably thought about it and got 2 skeins. This is how much I had left of it. So, and I did to 65 rows. So 60, theoretically, if I did 65 rows of one color and then 65 rows of another, it'd be 130, be half and half. It didn't quite turn out half and half because of how this knit up versus this is either Big Twist Shine or Yarn Be Soft Secret. I think it might be Big Twist Shine actually, which is completely a different texture. This is lovely. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm going to hold that up so you can see what it looks like. You could use this, like if you wanted to do a whole hat with it, you need more than 1 skein, obviously. But let me show you, like you could do it, like see, this is like I did the Big Twist Shine. And you could do it as a liner, guys. Like you could do just a beanie and do it as a liner, but it's so soft. It's so soft. Let me try it on for you. I'll show you what it looks like this, and then the other way too. So here we are is the liner, and you can kind of see the yellow through the white. It looks good. Now, if I'd get my row counts figured out, I could have done less of the Big Twist Shine, but regardless, we're talking about this yarn here. It's so soft on my head. It is so soft on my head. Let me flip it around the other way so you can see what it looks like that way too. I love it, guys. I love it. I love it. It's so soft. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's talk about this. This is probably now, let me grab the little thing. Again, it feels like Bliss yarn. That's what it looks like by Lion Brand. It's a 5 bulky, guys. I didn't have any trouble at all. None. But I will say when I did it, I set the tension on the loosest tension. So and then I just held it just a little bit. So as not to put a lot of tension on it. Oh my gosh, guys. I think this is my new, I'm going to do some blankets out of this. This is amazing. A sweater would be amazing. It's just so soft and cuddly. If it would hold up, I think stuffed animals would be like doing some stuffed animals out of it too, like the little like kindness dolls. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I'll have to look and see what other colors Lion Brand has with this yarn. But for if you need like a soft liner, you could do that. If you didn't want it to be on the outside, you could do it on the inside and just get your, you know, your row counts like lined up. You wouldn't have to do a brimmed beanie. You could do like 120 or 125 and just do it a brimless. That would be nice too. Well, anyways, let's get into it. Let me rate this out. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, sorry about that. I'm going to knock the whole thing over. Okay. So for softness, it is out of this park of 5. It is 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. I got something that's stuck in there. I will say there was a lot of static with the yarn, but it did fine in the machine. It didn't matter, but I was picking up little bits that are like in my container down here on the floor. And I see one here I got to pick out of there. But anyways, okay. So for softness, a 5. For color, a 5. For crankability, a 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Yeah, you get what I'm saying here, right? For overall loveliness, it knocked it out of the park. Have I ever done 5s across the board? I don't know if I ever have. This hit all the marks though. It is amazing. It's amazing. I just wish there was a little more on the skein. That would be my only negative, is just a bigger skein of it. A bigger skein. Yeah. But anyways, I don't know, guys. So like for definitely if you're going to donate for like for those that are in cancer units, this might be a good yarn to try, because I feel like it would be good on the skin, because you need soft yarn. So anyway, hopefully this is helpful. Go get yourself some Feels Like Bliss. I'll make sure to put a because I am now an affiliate for Lion Brand Yarn, and I'll make sure to put a link to their site. And yeah, go shop there. Support the channel. Get yourself some Feels Like Bliss on Lion Brand. Thank you so much, Lion Brand, for having some awesome yarn. Thank you guys for watching. And remember, stay cranky. We'll see you later. Bye now.